Hey there everyone, this is Life. Welcome back to my playthrough of Tomb Raider 4 Last Revelation. Today we're going to get through most of Cairo, not do all of it. We're not going to finish the Citadel. We're going to reach the Citadel today. And that's about as far as I'm willing to go. It's about 4 levels worth of stuff. Especially, I got started on City of the Dead. I got a good chunk of what we need to get done here done. The only thing we don't have done is the second secret, which we can't do until we get nitrous. So for now, let's just haul our butt over to the rooftops and not get... No, we're gonna get shot to a million pieces, but some things like that are unavoidable. Actually, you can destroy the turrets, which I didn't discover until about halfway through my practice when I discovered I had to. Thankfully, I did find out pretty quick. You just shoot the canister that's attached to the turret and it'll blow up. Typically with revolver ammo. Sometimes the crossbow ammo works, sometimes it doesn't. Anyhow, more on that later. We're gonna take our bike and try to get to the rooftops. The quickest, well, the only way to get to the rooftops without glitching is to go up these stairs, stop on this floor. There's some hints to help you get to the rooftops if you kind of like follow the trail while you're on the ground. You can kind of see where everything is. So the least you can see from the ground is that you're supposed to go up from this building, the building we're in. You can see the building we're in from the outside. And you'll be able to see this awning where you're like, well, obviously to get to the rooftops I need to get there, but how do I get there? And then you go down into the building and see, oh, this is how you get there. And these are the streets below. So this is the street here. I saw this in my practice run and I was like, okay, that's where I need to go. And I spent the next 10 minutes looking for it. It was great. Now I know. This is a non-functioning turret that has completely 100% harmless. I don't know why it's here. It's just here to freak you out. You can blow it up if you want to. You don't need to. This is where we pulled the lever and opened the door at the beginning of the episode. Oh. You can't duck with a shotgun. Okay. Let's see if I can remember how to deal with this. We can blow up. Oh, there's an oil tank behind the... Okay, we can take advantage of that. Is there any way you can't use the sight while you're... That should take care of them. Yep. Okay. That's one way to deal with them. You can shoot the canisters on each of those, but I think blowing up the helicopter is a little bit easier. Just a little bit. Also only takes 1 shot instead of 2, or many if you're a bad shot. Aiming that giant fire canister is much easier. Alright, so now that we've reached the rooftops and blown up that, we came up here all the way just to pull a lever to open a gate so that we can reach the... Oh, I forget what the level's called. These levels didn't have exactly the most conventional names. Level design, it's not the level designer's fault, it's my fault for not really memorizing names because we're in an area where it's kind of hard. Except for the trenches level. Trenches level is easy to remember because its name is literally just trenches. Anyways, I'm going to backtrack this way because I need to go get my bike, and my bike is over here. So I'm just going to see you guys back when I get to my bike. Alright, to get out of here, instead of taking that jump, all we have to do is go this way. Alright. Now all we have to do is go through that gate we saw earlier. This time we're not going to get back to my turrets because they're now destroyed. And we're on to the next level. We don't have to come back here again unless we want to get a secret. I might or might not do that. This is where the level gets a little tricky. Not very tricky, just a little tricky. Okay, so let me make sure to not save over the starting file because I need to start the recording over. Okay, actually, yeah. Let's just run over this dude. Then once we do that, we're going to park our butt here, grab our revolver, laser sight. This guy totally cannot see this coming. It's a little hard to aim for heads here. So I'll just kind of aim for body shot. Okay, hit him once. There we go. 2 revolver shots kills most dudes. And just killing him in advance. Alright, so the trick here is there is a secret we can go ahead. I want to get the secret first, but... Anyways, the enemies in this level are dumb. There's scarab, these stupid scarab enemies. I think they don't actually even appear until we get higher up. It's dumb. And they kind of interfere with your plans. We'll investigate them later. the idea is, now that I've practiced the level and can just get there immediately instead of wasting a few minutes not doing nothing else, we want to get through that door there. You see that door, and you see the handles, open the door. Oh, this looks like a cakewalk. Let's just walk right up and run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Just keep running. Don't look backwards and see what's behind you. Just run. Trust me, running is pretty good, just solid option here. Oh, jeez. Alright, then once you get up here, you're safe. But don't stop running until you get here. See that guy with a hammer? Yeah, he's gonna eat you for breakfast if you stand still for even a second. Just don't do it, man. I heard standing still is a pretty bad idea. But there is a purpose to this. We need to trap him here. See these doors? That closable door here, and the door over here? We can lock this guy in here if we can just close the doors, right? And then get out of here via not those doors. So that's our plan. Our plan is to get out of here by locking him in here. That way he does not become a threat to us, and we can move on our lives with peace. But to do that, we have to, well, find a way to close the doors first. Obviously, in the practice run, this took me not too long, because I found out how to close the doors before I even knew this beast existed. But regardless, learning to get up here is probably the only difficult part of this level. Like, all you need to do is learn how to get up here, and that you have to trap this guy in here. You can get away without trapping this guy in here, by the way, if you just medpack spam, but I do not recommend medpack spamming. It's kind of a lot of medpacks you have to eat through. Okay, so this closes the doors. I believe these doors are on a time limit, so you can't sit here all day, but you do have enough time, I think, to get the secret and get out of here if you want to, and still have plenty of time while the doors are closed to exit the level. Or maybe it's until you leave. No, it's definitely on a timer, because after a certain amount of time, the doors will reopen, and you'll have to trap him in here again. So that means now is a really good time to save. This is called the Chambers of Tulun. We can go across. Now, here's something stupid. Where is that? Okay, it looks like the scarab didn't spawn. Sometimes these stupid scarabs spawn and it's really dumb. Or is it going to spawn while I'm on the rope and be super obnoxious? Yep, it spawned while I got on the rope. Thanks, game. Okay, see that scarab in the lower right corner? He's dumb. I mean, basically I just mean I don't like him. I don't like the fact that he spawns, that he exists. I don't like the fact that he's going to chase me soon and try to eat me. It's just, there's lots of things to not like about these giant scarab things. Beetles? Insects? Insects. Sure. Alright. Now there's this guy and that scarab are after us. These things are giant, and if you're even remotely scared of insects, these guys will bug the hell out of you. Pardon me, I had to. But, yes. Do try not to get terrified of the giant beetles, and remember to shotgun them down. It takes 2 shotgun shells to kill them. Now, there's an important reason to park your bike over here, so that you have immediate access to it once you get off, and you need the bike over here, otherwise you can't close the doors and get away from him. Okay, I guess we're gonna turn this way. Now let's get out of here. I'm glad I shot that guy, so we don't have to worry about him. Alright, we're gonna take a little bit of falling damage, it's fine. We're just gonna loop the bike around here until we have to stop, kill a scarab on the way too. Now, obviously bikes can't go up these cliffs. That door is still closed, so we still have time. Now we're gonna rush over here. We don't have to rush, but I'm going to rush. And we need to pull this 4 or 5 times, just like when we were in the Guardian of Semerket, or whatever that level was. Pull it about 4 or 5 times, and then rush through. I said rush through. Yeah, we made it. Cool. Left is just a way to get out of here, climb this ladder, and you'll move on to the next level where you need to be. I recommend going this way. What the crap? Is the guy with the hammer swinging his hammer and knocking me off the ladder? Is that... What a prick, dude. Let me see if he's even out here. If he's even outside, let me just see if he's out here. Yes, he is. Okay. Okay, you little douche. Let's just... Where did I last save? Here? Alright. Now that we know it's him causing the problem, let's just rush to get this job done instead and just see if we can just not be interrupted by his ass. Because really, that is unnecessarily annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please do not follow me in here. And let me climb this ladder in peace. Okay, good. Okay, see, this is all I needed. How did he get out last time? I'm kind of almost curious and want to wait here to see how long it takes for him to get here so I can calculate the time the trap is active, but that was dumb, having to do that a second time just because the first time he managed to get out. Right, anyways, we have to talk to this dude. You'll see why, because it's unskippable.
What in God's name has happened here? Where are the rest of my men?
I banged into a couple of them. They appear to have sealed off all the exits.
Yes, this is good. You must help us to liberate the city.
I'm just here for directions. I need a route to the Citadel.
This is not so good. This is where the main activity takes place.
Activity?
We encountered it as the skies began to darken. A creature from our ancient past. It tore through my men like a firestorm. I managed to station our ammunition truck before the beast, with a mind to igniting the explosive device in the rear. But with renewed vigor, it forced us back. It was as if it knew of our plans.
Beast or no beast, Sarge. I've got to get into that building.
You have spirit. Perhaps. As we retreated, we have mined some of the streets to prevent contamination. 2 of my men are still in the area, out by the northern cemetery. One of them holds the frequency for the mine detector. The other holds the second half of the code for the explosive device.
And if I find them?
Tell them Sergeant Aziza sent you. I heard your motorbike. Once you have the codes, take me on it to the ammunition truck. I shall eradicate the blockage. But hurry! I am not long of this world.
I knew that passenger car and our bike was useful. Anyways, now we're in probably one of the more annoying levels because Locust, Cuff, but it's not that bad if you know how to get around Locust. Okay, there's a beast just around this corner. I don't think he's spawned in yet, but he will soon. There he is. Such a pleasant sight now, isn't he? Can Laura please duck before he starts causing a shitstorm? Please, Laura, please duck. Yes, we have to bask in his glory for a good 10 seconds. Alright, here's hoping he doesn't summon Locust anytime soon. Summoning Locust is his worst attack. He can do several things. Breathe fire. Summon Locust. That's his breathing fire. Can he see me? I don't know what he's breathing fire at. Anyways, you know what? Yeah, it's time to just make a break for it. Yeah, don't catch on fire. Okay. We are okay. We are good. Any more stupid locust swarms want to spawn in, or are we good? Nope. Sigh. Alright, they should be gone for good this time. It's just the bat now. I was getting sick and tired of seeing Locust. And if I saw them anymore, I might just rage quit. Nah, I'm not gonna rage quit off of Locust. I just think they're stupid annoying. And that I think that the boss should not be able to summon them. Where's the second one? There's more than one in there. Yeah, okay. 2 shotgun shots each for those guys. There's some prizes inside their home, namely crossbow bolts, which I think are good enough to go get, and a large med and some revolver ammo. There's lots of good stuff in here, actually. It's not even a secret, it's just, oh, hey, you know where those alligators spawn? Let's just put some stuff in there. Like, oh, okay. Let's make it a secret? Nah, it's kind of too open to make it a secret, but yeah, we're gonna give them free stuff. And I'm not against free stuff. I think those are poison tip because of the green arrows at the end. Regardless, we're just going to pick them up and leave, because those are some quite some handy pickups, and knowing where revolver ammo is pretty good, so I think it's worth sharing. Now let's do an annoying switch puzzle. How are you supposed to figure this one out? I'm not sure, but I took no damage. Nice. If you fall during a cutscene, you take no damage, even if you would have originally. It's nice. It means if you can trigger a falling death, you can become God. But it's not very easy. There's a bell up there. I'm gonna shoot it. Damn, didn't work. My expectations from earlier Tomb Raider games has been shattered. Looking at you, Tomb Raider 2, when you had to shoot them in the Ice Palace, that was fun. I think even Tomb Raider 3 had bell shootings. Anyways, to open stupid things, flip switch 4, then 1, then 3. We'll open the 1, 3, and 4 will open the right one, and then swapping it to 2 will open the other one. I don't know why this works. I don't know where the hints for these puzzles are. I just tried stuff at random until something worked, and I just noticed it worked. So it's like, oh, okay, that works, and then just moved on with my life. Didn't really care. I found the solution to this puzzle in like 0 time flat just by guessing. So I don't know. Maybe it's not meant to be complicated. Anyhow, what we just opened, so we need to flip 2. Do we even... I don't think I actually need to move anything else. It's just all 4 of them flipped opens this. Or maybe... I don't know. Maybe there's no puzzle connection. Just flip all the switches, get everything done. Maybe that's all there is to it. I can't be sure anymore. Oh, this is a perfect time for the game to spawn Locust, don't you think? Wouldn't the best time for the game to spawn Locust be right after you solve a puzzle? Reward the player for solving your puzzles by summoning Locust for no reason. I love you, game, but sometimes you do silly things like that and it just makes me question my love. It's probably why I played the other Tomb Raiders more than you, and know more about the other Tomb Raiders than you. But then again, if I picked the other Tomb Raiders, I'd actually... More Locusts? What the crap? What did I do this time? Is the air quote boss summoning these things just because I'm in earshot of his roars? I don't understand. Also, bats nibbling on me during cutscene because that makes sense. They don't do any damage. You can't take damage in cutscenes, but why they let bats spawn in and attack you during a cutscene? I don't know. Game is really weird in these few levels in Cairo. Just wants to just shove these random... I can't be that mad. I actually think these levels, puzzles, and environments is really cool. I really like the... Well, it is a grimy environment. But back in 2000, grimy environments were cool, man. So, you know. I do like it in a few aspects. Now we need to do some crafty rooftop shenanigans, and we'll be done here. But we do have to do the... What bullshit? Who would summon locusts while you're on top of the roof? Oh, it's not a locust. It's a scarab. Stop. I swear the one mission of those stupid scarabs' life is to just knock you off of these stupid small narrow platforms. Which is, it's fine, that was, the enemy placement in this level is amongst some of the most annoying in the game. Why? I don't know, they just thought it was a good idea, I guess. Cheeky jump alert, you're not supposed to be up here. And you waste a lot of damage doing it this way, but I just find this a lot easier. Like, unless you do that and die. Don't do that and die. Alright. Let's retry this cheeky thing, and this time let's not do any stupid errors. And we'll live on an instant of our life, because we took a little bit of damage from the scarab. It's fine. That's what large medipacks are for. It's so that you can, you know, save just a tiny, tiny, tiny amount of time, but take a lot of damage, saving that tiny amount of time. Okay, so you got up here for a reason. Don't waste this. You do need this jump. Where is it? Die. So we need to jump over there to get our nitrous container. What do we need nitrous for? Well, it makes your bike go faster, but we need a way to... Another annoying scarab placement. Jeez. Anyways, this is what we came here for. Now all we need to do is find a way to hook it up to our bike, and we'll be free to use an infinite supply of nitrous from that little bottle. But we need to find that first, so we need to backtrack out of the level and then get that done. Might just hit you. Looks like the locusts are dispersing, and I don't have to deal with them for the next while. Oh, it's you again.
Your bike will need modifications to clear some of the larger obstacles. Nitrous oxide connected to the carburetor should give you the extra punch. Go, guy. Bring me the codes.
Whatever you say, dude. Whatever you say. So after collecting the nitrous, he talks to you about that. Maybe you don't even need the nitrous. He'll just tell you that anyway. But, yeah, we're back to this level. The Tulun level. Anyways, the hammer guy is undoubtedly back to his home. Thankfully, we never have to re-enter this way ever again. See his annoying jerk-ass butt right there, trying to prevent you from climbing ladders and being a jerk. Anyways, as before with him, once you get within hammer range, you just run the hell away to nullify his advantage. Grab your bike, you're gonna need it, and then take a hard right and be done with this. Now, we're supposed to get a roof key, but we technically don't need it. So usually you'd go back to that level after getting the nitrous. I'm actually uncertain if you need the nitrous, but... No, yeah, you definitely need the nitrous. But, yeah, there's questions to be had here. Let's just make our way over here real quick. And we need to be over here for several reasons. I just find this to be the most convenient place to go first. You can do this a little bit out of order. Let's cancel the cool music by running into this dude. Because nothing kills the mood better than a guy randomly showing up and doing the pickups and pickups, take a nose itch break. Okay. This gun isn't that troublesome. This is the trenches level, by the way. All you need to do for this gun is come over here, duck, and then crawl. Alright? Stay hidden from its view. If you stay hidden from its view, it won't track you, and if it doesn't track you, it will keep itself stationary. This is all very important information, because if the thing isn't tracking you, it doesn't know where you are, that means you can sneak up on it, and that means you can fire a hole in this canister on its back, and it explodes. For some reason, crossbow ammo doesn't work on this one, so, yeah, good luck explaining that. Now, before we go in here, though, there's some super grenade ammo, which is very important if we go over here. We don't even need to do anything fancy to get to it. We just have to come over here and then do the standing jump. Yep. Anyway, super grenade ammo is much like normal grenade ammo. It's just, I think, stronger and has a bigger radius, maybe? I don't know. I haven't actually used super grenade ammo ever. I've always found that the normal grenades was more than enough. Speaking of normal grenades, how much grenades do I have? Like, 31? I think I even missed a grenade gun pickup in the Tulun level. It might be worth going back to the Tulun level just to get that grenade gun pickup. Okay, it stops. You missed, sir. You just missed a shot, dude. It's like, thump. And I'm like, oh, thwump, thwump, dead. So nice. Can I use the grenade gun to dispose of the turrets, I wonder? Would the explosion just automatically hit the canister? I shouldn't try it with this, but I'm going to try it on this. Stupid alert. I'm going to waste grenades on this level, because I can. Nope, doesn't work. Sigh. Someone's shooting me? I haven't had anyone shoot me from there before. Where is he? There he is. I haven't had anyone shoot me there from there before. That's new to me. I have not seen that happen to me, or have not had that happen to me before. There we go. I'm just gonna pop med packs in these levels because I have a ton of them. Like, if you had 32 small meds, I wouldn't put them in waste unless you're doing a no med pack run, in which case the challenge comes from timing traps like this properly. Alright. I'm also much more willing to burn ammo now that I'm in a later stage of the game. So you're gonna start seeing me use grenades for mundane enemies, start using revolver ammo, start using Uzi ammo more often. Just be seemingly wasteful. But all with good intent, trust me. Alright, we need this. The guy said we needed 2 things. The code key was one of them. Now let's make our way back. The steam does hurt quite a bit, but once we get this code key, the turret over here disactivates. Why does it deactivate? No clue. It just does. That's why this strange music plays. It's to give you the suspense that the turret isn't shooting you and you don't know why. Is there a way to avoid taking damage from that? I don't know. Let's just use a small med pack and patch that up. There's quite a few small med packs in this level, so not afraid. 2, 3. Okay, that's a dead dude. There should be one more. Where is he? I know you're here, dude. Where are you? Peekaboo. Where are you? Second soldier, I know you're here. Somewhere. Does he want to show his face, or is he just a scaredy cat, or... I could have sworn there was a second one. I'm not hallucinating, right? I didn't hallucinate the second one the first time, right? Well, regardless, this is what we came here for. Oh yeah, he found us. Dude, where were you? It's rude to sneak up on a lady like that. I'm sure I caught him on footage and just didn't notice. And meh. A list of things that don't make sense. That dude right there, that guy made no sense. Anyways, we got what we needed. Returning back, and we're gonna attach nitrous oxide to our bike so that we can do stuff. Alright, I essentially just went backwards from the way I came. Don't be too confused about where I went and why. Let's get our nitrous.
No.
That's not right. Let's make our feeder and stand in front of your bike. In order to attach the feeder, all you need to do is hit this use. Laura will attach it, and we can mount the bike once more. Vroom. That's great. Now let's turn this thing around, turn it around, turn it around. You're gonna come back to this level to get the roof key. If you want to see someone else get the roof key, you can. I'm not gonna go get it. I don't need it. Thing being not necessary because it's a trick jump to skip needing it. And what did I say earlier in this playthrough? That I like doing trick jumps? Where is... Oh, is the dude with the hammer chasing me in here? That's just rude. Anyways, this is why I came back in here. Why'd you follow me, dude? Why you gotta be so rude? Anyways, let's just get back on our bike and bail. That's not a good sign. We are ready for liftoff. She just moved on her own. Anyhow, let's just get out of here. All I wanted was the grenade gun pickup. See ya! Oh wow, Lord, don't glitch through the ceiling while you're here. Alright. Now that we're back here, what do I need to do? We need to get off the bike here again. Let's grab our crossbow. Let's switch the laser sight as well. Every time you want to use the crossbow over the...
No.
Do I need to put it away first? No, it's just attaching the wrong thing. We need to destroy this thing. There should be some... Let me go search a little bit. I think there's some revolver ammo around here. There should be some revolver ammo in here, right? No, this is a large med pack, which I guess I'll take now that I'm here. Alright, I guess I'll just find the rest by exploring normally. Alright, let's go in here. There's this trap door here. Let's drop that. Remember that little weird thing I shot not even 10 seconds ago? No, it was like 30 seconds ago. Okay, I saw a dude with a gun over there. Hopefully he doesn't become a problem. Despite that, though, there is a good reason for going this way. Usually, this is when you'd want to have the... what was it? The key? I knew the specific name of the key, like, several minutes ago, and it just escapes my mind now. But anyways, normally you need a key if you're going this way, but unless you're me, then you don't need a key, or if you're smart, you just don't need the key in general. And this, not needing this key allows you to skip a lot of unnecessary stuff. You do miss a lot of pickups by not going the other way, but, you know, being able to complete the level faster, that's probably worth it. For this, you have to loop around the building. When I was young, I completely missed this and needed the help of a walkthrough. This game I was able to discover it, this time I was able to discover everything I've seen here on my own. What the crap, dude? Okay, yeah, that's right, there's a walkway there. Anyways, what you're normally supposed to do, you're supposed to go over to the other side, loop around, open this door from the other side, then when you had that door open, you continued. Whoever designed this level, though, kind of must have been sleeping, because you can just do a running jump from here to there, and grab this edge, and you made it. Somebody forgot to add a balcony or something to stop you from jumping here. I don't know. Just design oversight, I guess. So that means you don't need to go back and spend 10 minutes to get a key that you don't need. Woo! In my practice run, I went ahead and did it anyway just to see if there was anything cool over there, and the answer to that question is no, there is not really anything that's cool over there. Alright, we need to hit a button here. It's gonna be a dude who's gonna get in our way. We want to hit that red thing. Okay, I shot him once, now he's panicking. Okay, I hit the device. Now let's kill this dude with crossbow bolts if he wants to pop around the corner again. Hold still, dude. These are poison shots, so he should be taking a little bit of damage from poison, so it takes a little bit less ammo to kill him. Normally I think it's like 4 bolts. It might just be 3 and I'm being dumb. Anyhow, once he's taken care of, and now that we have the nitrous, we can finally move on with the level and get the last part that we need, which will take a little bit to acquire everything for. This is a long series of levels, so even if I don't take the full hour on this, it's going to be a long time, so. Now that we have the nitrous, we can go this way, and do this jump with the sprints, and miss it. And then get this trapped here, down. But that's okay, because we get multiple tries because I saved the game. Alright, let's just line this up, I guess. Nailed it. Park it here. It's basically the motorcycle is right where it needs to be. Parked right in front of that door. All we have to do is go inside and get some stuff and then come back for the bike. Sounds easy, right? Not really. But you'll see what I mean. Alright, you probably just heard some lightning. That becomes important later. Come down here, we're gonna grab this jack, but first...
Put your gun away. Aziza sent me.
Help me, English. I bleed to death. I try to hide, but those things smell the blood on me.
I've come for the mine frequency. I need to get back to Aziza through this rabbit warren, with both legs intact.
I do a good job with the mines. Not that it does us any good. We are all dead or half dying.
Where are the rest of you? I need the explosive codes.
Saida, my colleague, lies across the roof bridge in the mosque. As we retreated, something new that we had not encountered before came from the shadows like lightning and took his head.
The codes?
Ah, inside his head, inside the creature.
I need those codes.
Search his body. I don't know. Leave me now, for I am weak and wish to prepare myself for my god.
Alright, we need to go across a bridge. Sounds easy enough. Let's grab a jack, and then let's go grab a car jack. This will all make sense in a little bit, I swear. This is one thing I actually remembered from my childhood, is this car jack and how it's used. I don't know why I remember that in particular, but can't remember a lot of other things, but I don't know, something about that must have been more memorable. This is a pretty memorable level. Alright, so don't go through this door yet, asterisks. We need to go this way first, because we need to go across the roof and into the mosque, as he says. So in order to, you know, do that, there is some, I think, a large med pack in that alcove if you want it. Nah, don't need it. Anyhow, we need to make our way to the ceiling, and there's lightning everywhere. This, oh yeah, we need to, there's monkey bars on top. There we go. Alright, this is gonna drop us off here. We need to go up here. So obviously in order to cross the bridge and get to the mosque, we need to get on the roof. That means we have to come in here. Laura's gonna get an eye shot, and you see this. This is a padlocked grate. You can't just simply open it from the side. But this wall looks the tiniest bit off, and this is the part I remembered from my child. It's like, oh yeah, that's where you put the jack and you put it up. Like, it came naturally to me the first time I played. It's so dumb. We have to make the jack first.
No, no.
Don't combine it with your revolver. That doesn't do anything. Combine it with your carjack body, and bam, you have a carjack. And I remembered this perfectly, and I don't know how. I don't know how, out of all these puzzles, I found this one to be the easiest one to remember. I just did. I remember, like, this is like a complicated puzzle to an adult. It's like, I need parts and I don't know how to open the thing. No, you just, it was so easy. Oh, locust. Of course, why not? Why is there locust here? I don't know. Just cause, let's just put some locust here. It makes total sense. Anyhow, we need to move this back and get this out of the way. All you have to do is push this back twice, then move this one around the corner. I don't think it's worth speeding up, so I'm not gonna speed it up like I usually do. It's only like 5 pushes, instead of like 7, 9, 12, 20,000 in the case of the planetarium. So I'm not going to like do any speed up shenanigans for this. We need the lightning to collect in this. Well, actually, this thing just weighs more than these collectors, I guess is what these are. And because this weighs a lot, it's going to put down the pedestal, which stops the lightning from striking the highest possible place. Hence, the lightning will strike somewhere else, which will destroy a danger sign on the bridge so that we can cross. Simple enough. I tried a lot of trick jumps to get around this damn thing. I couldn't. So, yeah, you need to destroy the barrier. Or at least when I tried trick jumps, I couldn't get them to work. Maybe someone's been able to trick jump around this, but I wasn't able to. You can't really, like, Laura won't jump over these. Okay, I guess you will. Okay, I guess you will. Don't do stupid things, is what I'm trying to summarize here. Anyways, I couldn't get her to do that and get onto the ladder, so there you go. Once that's destroyed, you can easily jump over to these ladders. Come around, and you'll be able to enter the mosque. We have a camera glitch. Don't know why that happened. Just safety drop down here. Then you grab this, safety drop, and down. Okay, good. Now we're going to be in a familiar situation, but not quite the same. Alright, so we're in a big, wide open space. Those kind of look like what we saw in the very first level when Von Croy entered the building. Yeah, that looks kind of familiar. It looks like a reused asset. Then there's these dumb boxes. I don't know. I can't move these. Laura can't move these. You can't stand on them. You can't do anything with them. Oh, great. What does that mean? Well, it means we need to find a way to move them. Well, how does that work? Well, we grab this because we need it. And then suddenly, our good friend, the bull, shows up. You'll see him. See? Yeah, he's awesome. So you stand over here. Let him charge you. Didn't give him enough running space. Alright. I think you can use this guy to run over more than just a few things, but we want him to run over this. He is not running. Look, bull, I need you to behave here. Alright. That should give him enough space to figure out how to get here. And even if he rams me, I don't really care. Look, dude, just line yourself up. Are you serious? Even with that run up. Okay, this isn't... The bull, it's behaving exactly the same as it did in Guardian of Cat. There's just less space for him to run in a straight line. So you really have to laser guide him. There we go. Even take a little bit of damage, it's fine. But that's the idea. We just needed him to move the boxes for us. He's invincible, just as before. You can't kill him, just as before. He acts just the same, just as before. This dude. 2, 3, you dead. You drop anything? No. Why'd you waste my time then? Don't know. But wasting 3 shotgun shells at this point is not a big deal. Now over here. So we got the things that we needed, right? So we have this, we combine this with this. We're still missing the other part of this, but that's fine. Technically we're not. I think that's actually all we need. Anyways, this takes us back to the trenches. exactly where our bike is, actually. Remember, we left our bike in this level. It's over here. You can get over there by foot now. I don't think you could before, but now you can get... No, you could always get here by foot. You just... All you had to do was jump over here, and then... I come up here and... do this standing jump here. Maybe a little bit innocuous, but... That's fine. Anyways, your first instinct is to grab onto your bike, and it's like, no, wait a second, that door isn't open. So now we have to solve another problem. But we just figured out how to get the mine detonation, but now we have to re-enter in this way. I don't know why you have to re-enter the level this way instead of, you know, maybe they just couldn't make it work, you know. Issues. Maybe issues arose and they couldn't make that work. Anyways, you just loop around. You're back where you started. Then you can go through this door. Told you that wasn't useless. This is a decent time for Uzis. So let's just grab these out and burn some ammo. Okay, I did not expect them to be right there, otherwise I would have kept my shotgun up. But anyways, the second dude, there should be a second guy. I remember there being a second guy. Okay. I'm not making up this second guy in my head. He does exist. There he is. Make sure the opponent is actually bleeding before you use the Uzis. Okay. Now is a good waste of Uzi ammo. Now, there's a small med pack up here. No, there's not even a small med pack up here. I don't even know why this is here. Alright. Ignore it. And we're back in the trenches level, I think? Yep, we're back in the trenches level. Yeah, I know, it's really short, right? Anyhow, grab this, hit the use button, kablamo. But did I save before I did this? This is what it looks like when you don't use that. It's hysterical. I love it. 10 out of 10. Best death. This is probably my favorite death in the series. Or not in the series, but in this game. Anyhow, now that you've seen the silly death animation, we use this. Kablamo. And we jump over, it's safe now, you don't have to worry about it doing damage to you anymore, we press this button. We came all this way to press this button. Why did we come all this way to press this button? Well, this button leads to where our bike is. Alright, figure that out. Why did we need our bike again? To carry the guy so that we can enter the Citadel. Remember, we needed to carry the guy in our sidecar? He asked for it? You know, yeah. So we needed to get our bike there. And run over this Joker. And this leads, guess where this leads? Right back to the Citadel gate level. There's no reverse button on this, so anytime you get yourself in a corner like that, I have to load. Anyhow, you have to take our bike, go really fast, go around this corner, run over some alligators. That's right, run over some alligators. Why are they here? Don't know. Just run them over, use our nitrous to go a little faster. Turn, turn, turn. Then your nitrous. Alright. Then to get away from the locust, all you need to do is trigger this cutscene.
You are a strong woman.
Lara, and you handle yourself pretty well, Sergeant. You've got the codes? What now?
After all we've been through, I think not. This is merely insurance.
Against what?
Against you stopping me from doing my duty. Somebody needs to drive that truck in there.
Kamikaze.
Whatever it takes for my country. In the next life, then, my friend.
Gotta love a man who will die for his country. Gotta. And we're done. We've reached the Citadel. We're done for the day. Yeah, I'll distract with this cutscene first, though. Alright, so hey there, everyone. This has been Life. You guys always thank you for watching. Next time, we'll do Citadel and maybe a bit of the next area, Giza, I think it is. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.